Hello my friends, this is Moonday and welcome back to my channel. So today sorry so today we're going to find out, will you be happy with them? Will you be happy with your person? So it could be someone that you just have some kind of romantic feelings for. Maybe you're dating, maybe, I don't know, you know your situation, so you can best apply this reading to your situation. So a few things before I start. I say the same things before every reading, before I start any type of reading, but I feel that it's important. So first of all, thank you so much to everyone who has liked, who has subscribed, who has left me a comment. You guys are really truly amazing, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. So bright blessings to each and every one of you, and I'm sending you beautiful loving energy. So thank you once again for being here and supporting me and this channel. I think number 2 is that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to you and your situation. So take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest. If you're not a fan of this kind of readings and this kind of videos, you can always click off of this video and find a content and you will enjoy much more. Number 3 is that I am an intuitive reader, so that means I don't just stick to the meanings from the book. So please keep that in mind. As usual, all the useful links where to find me and stuff like that are going to be in the description box down below. So for those of you who don't know how do these kind of readings work, let me quickly explain you. We've got 3 groups of cards. Group number 1 with the Tiger's Eye, group number 2 with the Red Carnelian, and group number 3 with the Snowflake Obsidian. And you intuitively choose one group of cards. You can choose by stone, by number, by, I don't know, using a pendulum, meditating on your choice. Pause this video right now, focus on your question, and just, whichever group is going to speak to you the most, just choose this group. And the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below as well. So yeah, I think without any further ado, we can just go straight into your reading. So I'll see you in a moment in your group. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So today's question is, will you be happy with them? And just like I was saying before, it could be for someone you're just interested in, it could be for someone you're dating. You can apply your situation to this reading, and this is for those of you who have chosen these Tiger's Eye kind of obelisk crystal, whatever. So yeah, let's see, what do we have? We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That is interesting. And we've got the 7 of Pentacles, beautiful. And we have the High Priestess. So this is quite straightforward. I mean, the beginning is. We do have the card that literally says worth waiting for, and we have 7 of Pentacles in the upright position, which is about waiting for something, which is about patience, having patience. So for most of you who have chosen this group, I do have a feeling that you're not with this person, you're not dating this person, you're just mostly just interested in them. And maybe you just don't know what to do, whether you should tell them about how you feel, whether you should wait for them. And what we get in here is that the best thing to do right now is to wait, but it is worth waiting for. So if you decide to wait for that person, It is literally worth waiting for. What can I say? What can I say? Will you be happy with them? Well, that's the thing. This whole connection is going to require a lot of patience, especially from your side. You know, you are going to have to wait basically for them. I'm getting that for a lot of you, you need to wait for them to be ready. So a lot of people right now, if you, for example, went to them and tell them like how you feel or something, they would be saying like, I'm not ready for anything serious. I'm not ready for this connection. I'm not ready to be with anyone. So if this kind of situation happened, or maybe they told you something like that in the past, then this is how it is, you know. This is not the right timing for them still. So the divine, yes, it is working on this connection. It is working for you guys, but the thing is, this is still not the right time yet. With the High Priestess here, what I'm getting for you guys is that some, you know, it is the time for you to go a little bit inward, to work a little bit on yourself, maybe to focus a little bit more on your spirituality right now. This is kind of what I'm getting, you know. Work on your intuition, do these kind of things, you know. I know this is not 100% doesn't answer that question, will you be happy with them, but I'm getting that this is necessary for you to be able to kind of have this connection with them. You just need to be patient. You just need to work on yourself a little bit, work on your spiritual side. I'm also getting that you should find a little bit more about that person you're interested in. Because in this case, the knowledge is the power. So the more you know about this person, the easier it will be for you to make a decision whether you want to wait for them, or you're kind of done with this and you don't mind moving on. But because for some reason I'm not getting a definite answer from this card, I'm gonna just use my extra deck and just see if there is any extra information. Will you be happy with them? Will group number 1 will be happy with their person? Let's just see. This is like my extra helpful deck that I don't really use very often, and I actually should be, and I think I'm just going to start doing that more. Will you be happy with them? I've got the Two of Swords, the Hermit in reverse. What else? Spirit, one more card. Will group number 1 be happy with your person? Number 1 be happy with your person. Wait. Now we have 4 of Wands. Okay. Well, in general, I do feel like in the end, eventually, you will be happy with that person, because we do have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it is some type of stability, you know, going on over there. And we do have 2 of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice. So honestly, what I'm getting is that at first, at very first, you might still not be very sure about whether you should be honest about your feelings towards them, or should you keep it more in the inside, on the inside. And I do get that at the moment it is kind of good to still, like I was saying before, keep it inside, mostly because they are still not ready for that. They are not ready for being in any type of relationship. If you see them entering relationships right now, even though I'm telling you they're not ready for it, the massive possibility is that this is not going to last. This is not something very serious. That's because they're still not really ready for something serious. But in the end, I am getting that you would be happy with them, you know. We do have this King of Pentacles, so to me this is somebody who is you know, quite focused on material well-being as well. So this is somebody who would give you this material stability. This is somebody who would give you this material well-being, you know, probably have a very good job. I don't know, maybe right now or maybe in the future, you know, it really depends. And we do have this Justice, and this tells me that this would be a very well balanced relationship between the two of you. So yeah, we'll be really be happy with them. I do feel like in the end, you know, that you would be happy with them. There will be a very well balanced partnership. You know, there would be nobody who is like better or being more decisive than the other one. You know, this would be like a proper partnership with two people balancing themselves out. But like I said, at the moment it requires time and it requires patience from your side. So you know, it really depends on you whether you want to wait for that or move on, and just find someone else. It is really, you know, it really does depend on you. But I feel like if you wanted to wait for it, it would be totally worth it. But how long do you have to wait for it? It is very difficult to say. But it's not something that's gonna happen within, I don't know, a week or a month. It could take much longer than that. So it's just, like I said, it totally depends on you whether you want to wait on that or you want to move on, because nobody says you have to stick to that situation, stick to that person. So alright, I hope it was helpful, group number one. If you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. I love reading your comments. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Hello group number two, I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading we're going to find out, will you be happy with them? So like I was saying before, it could be a person that you're just interested in. It could be someone you're already dating. So we'll see about that. And this is obviously for those of you who have chosen this Red Carnelian crystal. So let's see, will you be happy with them? So we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Well, that is interesting. We have the Nine of Chalices and the Nine of Swords. What can I tell you is that I honestly feel like you would be better off if you didn't get with them at all. I don't know, I'm getting some kind of abusing type of relationship, like mentally abusing, where you would be the one that is mentally abused, that lives in fear and anxiety all the time if you were to be together. And obviously with this deception card, that doesn't look very good, I have to say. So I am getting some type of some kind of like lies, deception, the instability. So I don't know, but I'm getting with these 2 9s over here, I'm getting like a big choice for you. So if you choose to stay by yourself, you would be happy and content, and you know, you would find someone who is better suited for you. And if you decide to get into this connection, this would happen, you know, this would happen. Like I was saying, the anxiety, fear, constant worrying, constant thinking about what have they done, what they're doing, you know. If I'm getting that, you know, sleepless nights because you're constantly worried about what they're doing right now, you know, if they're seeing somebody else right now, if they're getting into something dangerous, some dangerous activities. But I'm going to use my extra deck, just like I did with the previous group. And in the previous group I did say that I should be using this deck more often because I don't really use it, and I think I will from now on. So let's see, what else can we say? Will you be, oh wow, okay, 3 cards already popping out. Will you be happy with them? So we have 6 of Cups in reverse, we have Justice in reverse, and we have the Hermit. I did have Hermit and the Justice in a previous group as well, and Hermit is another, okay, Hermit is another 9, number 9 card. When you look at the Justice, when it's in reverse, it is 9. Because normally it's 11 if you know Roman numerals, but when it's upside down it's 9. We have 6, which is upside down, which is 9. And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Very, very powerful answer. I mean, if you are into numerology, I am not, so I'm very sorry. I mean, I'm not at the moment when I'm filming this, because I don't know, some things might change in the future, but at the moment I have no clue about numerology. But if you I feel like if you are getting constant 9s or combination with 9s, 999, 999, things like that, it is something meaningful for you. It is something that you should pay attention to. It could be what is it called? Well, when you see 9s constantly, you know, this is especially a message for you. So will you be happy with them? I'm getting once again no. It is once again no. It is you being pushed aside. It is you being in a very unbalanced relationship. It is you being emotionally excluded from their life. It is you being emotionally hurt. It is you being under the pressure all the time. I'm getting massive pressure, and with this King of Pentacles, I'm getting that in reverse there is a constant obsession of a material stuff. There is a constant obsession of a material possessings and a constant obsession about finances. So someone, you know your situation best, so I can only give you the examples, but it could be somebody who is spending way more than they are earning. It is someone who is like yeah, I'm getting like for some reason compulsive shopping for some of you. I'm getting someone who is very almost like with the Four of Coins, someone who is constantly obsessing over money, who is clinging on to money, who you know, values money and material possessions over people. But I'm also getting like struggles with money. Like I said, it could be overspending, shopaholicism, these kind of things. So obviously decision is always yours. I can only tell you what I'm seeing, and whether that matches your situation or not, you can tell yourself. But what I'm seeing in this card is that I don't see a very happy future for you if you decide to enter a relationship with that person. And once again, I'm getting that you would be so much better off on your own. Because I do feel like there is a big chance for you to actually be with that person. But will you be happy? That is a completely different matter. And you would end up like the hermit in the end. You would end up being just by yourself, probably separated from friends, family. This is what I'm getting. Separated from everyone and just focusing on that one person who would not really be treating you very well. So so yeah, but because we do have this deception card, I'm getting that a lot of you might be thinking like, what the hell are you talking about? That person is really nice, they're very kind, they're very gentle. Please remember, this is just a mask. This is I'm getting a sociopath right now as well. So in the extreme cases, that person might be a sociopath. So basically they seem to be very nice and very kind and very gentle, but behind the closed doors, when there's just the two of you together, after some time, you know, they would like show the real self, how they really are. So group number 2, I hope it was helpful to you guys. If you did like this reading, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post a new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you, and thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Hello group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So let me remind you, in today's reading we're going to find out, will you be happy with them? So like I was saying before, it could be somebody you have the romantic feelings for, it could be somebody that you're already dating, but we'll see, will you be happy with them? And this is for those of you who have chosen this Snowflake, Obsidian, oh gosh, group. Crystal, sorry, stone, whatever. So let's see, will you be happy with them? We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And we have the Chariot. This is the only group that had only this one card, but this is a major arcana anyways. So this honestly doesn't give me the infinite answer to the question. Sorry, maybe like this will be better. Will you be happy with them? Cards are obviously showing that, you know, and I feel like the more you talk to each other, the more you spend time together, the more you obviously find out if you would make a good match or no. With this Chariot card, I'm getting that, you know, you've got a lot of willpower, you know, you've got a lot of willpower. You think like, yes, I can drive this whole relationship, I can drive this connection, I can make this happen. You know, I'm getting that you're very focused on that. You do have this is your goal, that you know you want to make this happen. Yeah, you want to make this happen, you know. It's not like obsessively thinking about it, but you're thinking about it a lot, and you feel like all the ways in your life and all the circumstances in your life are still in the end leading you to be with this person, which is very interesting. However, I'm getting that the two of you might be totally different. You might be from like two opposites, you might be from two different worlds, whatever, you know, it means to you, however it would mean to you, that you're from two different worlds. You're like yin and yang, you know, but you still feel like you would blend in together so well. So I am going to use my helping deck, which I don't use very often, and it's a shame because I definitely should. And I want to go a little bit deeper and see, will you be happy with your person, the person you're asking about, the person you're inquiring about. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a beautiful peacock. It really grabbed my attention. Wait. Too many cards. Okay. We have Two of Cups, beautiful, and one more card. One more card, Spirits. Will group number 3 be happy with their person? Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse. And what do we have here? The Seven of Cups. Choices. Nice. So what I'm getting here, group number 3, is that you would be happy with them. You will be happy with them. You can build a very beautiful partnership where, like I was saying, both of you, even though you're totally different from each other, you complement each other, like in the alchemy. You would be very focused on each other as well. You would be focused in a nice, in a very good way, you know, when you think about the needs of the other person, and with that you know what to do, because you're not just focused on yourself, you're focused on the other person's needs. That's why I feel like you would complement each other really well, because you know, you would be thinking about their needs, they would be thinking about your needs, and this is how the relationship should kind of work. With this Emperor in reverse, what I am getting right now is that there would be no leader in this relationship. You know, there would be no one who would be totally taking the lead and be like, oh, you know, I am the man in this relationship. Well, let's say man, you know, because I whatever, you know, but I am the masculine in this relationship, and I was always make the decisions, and you have nothing to say. So I'm getting that in this case, that would not happen, you know. That wouldn't happen, because with this Two of Cups, I am getting partnership, two people who are totally equal. Seven of Cups is the choices. So obviously, once again, the choice is yours, because you might end up just like great friends. You might end up being a great friends. You might end up being lovers. You might end up being whatever, you know. But obviously what the cards are trying to say is that the choice is yours, and I'm getting that you create this reality, and it will, in the end, eventually, it will depend on you what this relationship is going to be. How is this relationship going to end? How is it going to look like? You are the one manifesting it right now. So whether you want to manifest this as love relationship, friendship, anything like that, you know, it really depends on you. Whatever you wish it to be, whatever you choose it to be. But I am getting that, you know, there is a big positive chance for you guys to have a happy connection, some kind of a very happy connection, where there is, like I said, when you feel like you're equally as important, when you feel like you can depend on that person, because they will try their best to make you happy, and vice versa, you know, you will try your best as well to make them happy and make their needs met. But once again, like I said, it all depends on you, because with this Seven of Cups, I feel like it is you who in the end is going to kind of make a decision. How is that going to be? What is it going to be? How is that going to end? But I'm getting a very gentle energy, even though we've got the Chariot here, who's normally like very energetic and stuff. But I'm getting, for some reason, with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this energy is more gentle, it's more balanced, it's more calm. And I don't know, with this Peacock card, I feel like this might sound a little bit weird, but I feel like one of you, or maybe both of you, are in a way extremely beautiful, bold, different when it comes to your look. There is something very eye-catching about somebody. But yeah, this is literally all I can get right now for you guys. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you did like this reading. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. And once again, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.